It's just crazy. The more and more I'm seeing this story going round and round, the more I'm like, yo, this is just, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. I never thought that I would actually live in a time where Patrick Ewing, one of the all-time greats, be questioned in the Garden, or he feel uncomfortable in the house he built. I never thought I would live in a day where I could hear about that. Patrick Ewing. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like Patrick Ewing is one of my, all-time favorite players, anything like that. No, it's not even about that. It's about respect. But at the end of the day, I always respect greatness. I acknowledge greatness. I seen this man put on great performances 100 times in the playoffs. Come on now. This is just Patrick Ewing. That's Pat Ewing. That's like Batman being questioned in the Batcave. Like it's just certain things. It's just no. And like I said, I didn't think it was as serious at first. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was headlines. I read about it. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But the more I'm starting to see it circulate through, this broadcast and that broadcast, I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So I'm like, why not just come on here and get my intake about it? That's Pat Ewing, man. Come on now. Nick Legend, icon. I seen him talk about it. He said, and I'm quoting right here because, I'm forgetting word for word, but pretty much it was saying, my jersey ain't in the Raptors. When he said that, I said, okay, Ewing, talk your ish, Ewing. It's only right. But that's the thing, though. Even though I like that he had to drop the mic moment where he said, yo, they don't know that my Dolan don't, like, come on, my jersey ain't up in the Raptors. When he said that, it was like, but I didn't. It's to the point where he shouldn't. That's Ewing. He shouldn't have to say anything about that. That's Pat Ewing right there. Had the Knicks this close of winning it all. You know what I'm saying? In the finals against the Rockets. Just don't even like to bring that up because, that would have been a glorious chip right there. But still, though, come on now, man. Pat Ewing should never feel uncomfortable in a house he helped build, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Where you have iconic moments. You can't talk about the Garden without talking about Ewing in there. Somewhere in there, Ewing is going to come in the story of the Garden. And you can't just know. And he's feeling uncomfortable in the Garden? Come on now. Come on now. Native New Yorker, born and raised in the Bronx, 15 years out there. Come on now. Got to do better than that. The city's better than that. Y'all got to treat the legends better than that. Come on now, baby. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad to see the Knicks doing good this year. Somewhat good compared to other years. This is something to talk about, so I'm going to talk about it because, again, I'm a Knicks fan on the low at heart because that's my hometown, forever going to be, and that's it. But still, though, whoever disrespected Ewing or made Ewing feel uncomfortable or are they questioning Ewing in that building, I don't know. I think he should be out of there ASAP. ASAP. Whatever guidelines they got going on in the Garden that's going to make a legend feel uncomfortable, they need to get rid of him. That's Ewing right there. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and act like he's one of my favorite players ever, but I acknowledge greatness. I respect greatness, and he's been that for the course of his career. Got to do better, Garden.